Hello everyone and welcome to the SoyaCincau Awards 2023. This time we're talking about tablets. Pick whatever side you want in the what's a computer debate. The fact is, these things are awesome at consuming content. And for some of you, they can even replace your laptop. Here we'll be awarding the best tablets on sale today. Whether you're looking for an iPad or an Android tablet, there's something for everyone. So let's get started. We're going to kick it off with the iPad of the year, and this year we're giving the gold to the iPad Air M1. It's last year's tablet of the year and it remains the best iPad. Yes, it's not exactly cheap, with prices starting from 2,899 ringgit, but it offers enough over the 10th generation iPad to justify the money, and it also has a much larger 10.9-inch screen compared to the iPad mini. Paying extra for the iPad Pro, on the other hand, just seems like overkill, especially as the M1 model can still do 99% of what the Pro M2 can. Put simply, it's the Goldilocks of the range. That puts the Pro in the number 2 spot. At 3,899 ringgit, the base 11-inch 128GB model is only 250 ringgit more than the equivalent Air, and for that, you get a 120Hz display, Face ID, dual cameras, quad speakers, a Thunderbolt port, and of course, the upgraded M2 chip, so it's pretty good value. The biggest problem with the more expensive 12.9-inch models is the 14-inch MacBook Pro, which now starts from 7,499 ringgit with the regular M3 chip. With a larger display, more ports, and a built-in keyboard, not to mention the full-fledged macOS, it's just the better work device. Last but not least, the 10th generation iPad. Yes, I know, at 2,099 ringgit, it's a bit expensive for what it is, and because it doesn't support the 2nd generation Apple Pencil, you either have to use the 1st gen pencil with the most ridiculous Lightning to USB-C dongle known to man, or the new USB-C pencil without pressure sensitivity. But this is still a fantastic media consumption device with a beautiful big screen display, a flagship class chip, and a selfie camera on the long side, which actually makes this the best iPad for video calls. Its lengthy software support is also unbeatable for the price. Now we come to the Android tablet of the year, and the gold has to go to the Samsung Galaxy S9 Ultra. Just look at it. The 14.6-inch AMOLED display is huge and it makes watching Netflix shows an absolute delight. Plus, it comes with Samsung DeX and, incredibly, IP68 water and dust resistance, so it'll be fine if you accidentally drop it in the pool. You also get an S Pen and a keyboard case bundled in. Okay, so the whole thing is very expensive, and the trackpad is rubbish. But it's also the only Android tablet that makes the iPad Pro look like child's play, and that has to be celebrated. In second place is the Xiaomi Pad 6. Want an iPad Pro but can't afford one? Well, the Pad 6 comes with a large 11-inch display with an even higher 144Hz refresh rate, quad speakers, and a flagship class Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 chip for quite a bit less than what you pay for a 9th generation iPad. It just goes to show that you don't have to settle even if you don't have that much money to spend. And then we have the bronze winner, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE. For this one, I'd like to hand it over to my colleague, Amalin Aisha. Take it away.
Bagi saya, apa yang best dengan Tab S9 FE Plus ni, dia datang sekali dengan S Pen. Ringan tapi tetap selesa dipegang. Dan respon pun cepat. Kalau anda menggunakan aplikasi lukisan kan, tablet tu mengeluarkan bunyi pensel atas kertas. Tab S9 FE Plus ni juga mempunyai skrin 12.4 inci yang besar, tapi peranti ni tak rasa berat pun. Kadar segar semula 90Hz memberikan pengalaman tontonan yang memuaskan. Nak layan sosial media pun, smooth je. Walaupun mempunyai 2 speaker, bunyi tu sangat jelas dan kuat. Tab S9 FE Plus ni juga dilengkapi dengan bateri 10,090 mAh yang boleh bertahan hingga 18 jam. Untuk yang baru first time gunakan tablet Android, mungkin perlukan masa untuk membiasakan diri dengan OS tu. Tapi bila anda dah lama gunakannya, antara muka One UI ada banyak pilihan penyesuaian yang boleh anda sesuaikan mengikut kehendak anda. Dan yang paling menarik mengenai Tab S9 FE Plus ni, ia adalah model yang paling murah dan berbaloi. Dan juga kalis air IP68.
Thanks, Aisha. Now, we've talked a lot about tablets that cost well over 2,000 ringgit, but we mustn't forget that there are good ones that cost less than that. We're honouring those with the Value Tablet of the Year, and the winner is, surprise, surprise, the Xiaomi Pad 6. The Xiaomi Pad 6 demonstrates what Android tablets do best of all, providing sheer value for money that the iPad line simply cannot match. It offers the vast majority of features of the most expensive iPads at a price that many more people can afford, and it's still from a highly reputable brand. In second place, we have the Honor Pad X9, and the best person to talk about it is my other colleague, Putra Aziz. Putra?
Tak dinafikan, Honor Pad X9 antara tablet paling berbaloi pada tahun ini. Bukan saja ia menawarkan ciri asas yang perlu ada pada sebuah tablet, tapi pada harga sekitar RM1,000, ia adalah satu-satunya tablet dengan sokongan 4G. Tambah baik, ia memiliki 6 speaker berikan dentuman untuk keperluan media anda serta menggunakan chip Snapdragon 685 yang umum diketahui berupaya untuk berikan prestasi yang cukup bagus. Tapi pada harga kekal memilih. Namun sudah pasti ia ada kekurangan dengan ketiadaan sokongan stylus yang pada saya boleh dimaafkan kerana ciri penting lain yang ia dapat tawarkan.
Thanks, Putra. That leaves us with the Bronze Award, which goes to the Redmi Pad SE. Like its sibling, the Xiaomi Pad 6, the Redmi Pad SE offers a lot for its price. For just under 800 ringgit, you get the same size display, a 90Hz refresh rate, quad speakers, and incredibly, double the base storage at 256 gigs. Okay, so you can't expect much in terms of performance from the Qualcomm Snapdragon 680 chip. But hey, it's still a Snapdragon-powered tablet. What more could you want? At last, we come to the big one, the best tablet of the year. And we're going to do this one in reverse order. The Bronze Award goes to the Xiaomi Pad 6. Not much can be said that hasn't been said already, only that even taking price out of the equation, the Xiaomi Pad 6 is still one of the best tablets you can buy, Android or otherwise. The fact that you can get one from just 1,299 ringgit is just a cherry on top of an already delicious cake. The Silver Award goes to the best Android tablet you can buy, and that's the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. This thing laughs in the face of the iPad being the default choice. Its sheer size demands attention wherever you bring it, and its big, beautiful screen begs for you to use it. Its only glaring flaw is the trackpad, which makes it infuriating to use as your daily computer. And if all you're looking for is a glorified TV, well, 6 grand will buy you a very nice TV instead. Still, it's hard not to love the Tab S9 Ultra for what it is, a big fat middle finger to Apple. The fact that my previous go-to tablet, the iPad Air, now sits mostly unloved in my bag speaks volumes. But still, the Gold Award has to go to, drumroll please, the iPad Pro. iPad OS remains head and shoulders above Android in terms of features and app support. And now you can even run Final Cut Pro and AAA games on it. Couple that with everything that the iPad Pro offers, and you get the best tablet experience money can buy, hands down. But the iPad Pro is at a crossroads. It's expensive, and it still suffers from the limitations of both the form factor and the operating system. Use it as your daily computer, and you're bound to be frustrated attempting to perform a basic task that any decent laptop can do. And if you're just looking for something you can watch videos on, the Tab S9 Ultra has it beat. Still, this is an awesome device if you can afford it. So, there you have it, the tablet winners of the SoyaCincau Awards 2023. Stay tuned for the other categories, and you can check out soyacincau.com for more information. For now, what do you think of this list? And what would you put on your list? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and ring the notifications bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. Read all the latest tech news on soyacincau.com. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok as well. As always, stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.